U.S. President Barack Obama says he needs more information about how and when chemical weapons were used in Syria. He said he would consider military action if intelligence agents can find hard evidence.
This disturbing footage from a hospital in Syria shows what opposition forces say is proof of the use of chemical weapons. But no one outside of Syria knows for sure. The US President Barack Obama is taking a cautious approach.
What we now have is evidence that chemical weapons have been used inside of Syria, but we don't know how they were used, when they were used, who used them. When I am making decisions about America's national security and the potential for taking additional action in response to chemical weapon use, I've got to make sure I've got the facts.
But the Syrian government denies using chemical weapons and blames opposition forces.
Clarifying his position, President Obama said he would review all available options, making his strongest indication yet of further intervention in the Syrian conflict, which until now has consisted of non-lethal aid to the rebels.
A senior U.S. official tells CNN Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel wants detailed military options he can hand to the president if action is ordered.
I won't speculate on those options nor publicly discuss those options.
U.S. military sources tell CNN one option, Navy warships carrying cruise missiles on routine patrol off Israel could strike Syrian command and control sites and air defenses, clearing a path for precision airstrikes against chemical sites. Military action could involve thousands of U.S. troops, but sources say no U.S. ground troops. The senior official tells CNN 2 crisis points potentially could trigger a strike. If the chemical weapons fall into the hands of terrorists, or if the regime collapses and no one is controlling the weapons. But officials stress they need more information before deciding on a next step. Neighboring Israel, Jordan, and Turkey are all being consulted on the intensified planning effort. But the big problem? Right now, the U.S. says it doesn't know where all the chemical weapons are located.
Do you have confidence that we could secure it?
Not as I sit here today, simply because they've been moving it, and the number of sites is quite numerous.